No. Out.
My baby.
Where's the shot at?
Looks like in the face. I have not moved her at this point.
EMS, get EMS!
This is one of those horrifying cases where what you're seeing is far from what actually happened. A child lost her mother, father, and grandmother that day, all because of a misunderstanding that could have been resolved with a simple conversation. It all began when dispatch started receiving multiple calls from a Home Depot store about a fatal shooting. Nobody knew who the shooter was or why he did what he did, but officers were soon about to uncover something that would change the course of this story entirely.
17497. Multiple people outside confirming shooting down by the garden center.
That's 4 traffic for a unit.
The shooter's gone. They saw him run out.
This way. He went out this door.
What was he wearing?
I couldn't see it.
A light color, real light faded blue shirt with 2 white stripes on top.
Light faded blue shirt, stripes down the side. White male ran back toward Davis Highway. Go ahead. Is there any victims I need?
There's a victim down on aisle 52 right here.
I'm heading in. I got a victim on 52. 52.
We'll confirm victim on 52 continuing traffic.
He ran out. She's gone.
174 confirmed signal 7.
There's multiple shells.
Yep, we're just.
713
Yeah, because we got casings. Don't kick them, please.
That's what I told him. Don't touch her.
Is she a worker here?
No, well, she was.
I had a couple say, callers say he ran out the door on the side.
And then a couple here. So if anybody's at the front door, talk to them. They've seen a little bit. I'm in 52 now on signal 7.
Everybody needs to get out. Everybody needs to get out. Everybody needs to get out. Everybody needs to get out of the store. Everybody needs to get out of the store. No, but y'all need to start setting up one. So it's confirmed he left the store.
Left the store. That's
okay.
Do the same one side.
134 is at Duval and Walton.
Hey, wait!
10-4 Duval and Walton.
I saw him run out.
Let's not pick any of them up. Yeah, let's not even mark them. Let's.
I mean, there may be shells up in this all he was looking
So,
for. We keep the out of this.
No, we're okay. At that point, we're good.
And we moved her just in the face.
Yeah, confirm. Yeah.
Clear on out.
Yeah, let's. Okay. If you want to go out that side, just be careful not to kick anything.
Damn it. I heard it in the area. I didn't hear Home Depot.
Oh, I heard Home Depot.
179
Probably just missed him.
Or still in the parking lot running.
Where did y'all see him go?
I was in the back. It was in the lighting area in there.
No. Out. Did you see where he went? He did.
The woman you see on screen isn't who she claims to be, and when officers discover the dark truth she's been hiding, it's going to turn the case upside down.
You have to stay out right now. You have to stay out right now.
That's my truck right there. I was in my truck. I just loaded up. I started the truck. I saw the guy run around the corner. He had on a blue jacket, black male, 25 to 30, 6'1", slim build. He had a Glock 19 in this hand running. And when I saw the Glock, I'm like, oh, I started out across the parking lot.
So black male, around in his 20s, 6'1", Glock 19.
Mostly blue with white stripes on the sweat jacket, workout jacket. Zip up the front workout jacket. I think he got in a black Cadillac SRX. Hey, have we cleared the entire store yet?
No, but let's get a manager.
Anyone confirm this one shooter?
Yeah, let's get everybody out.
You got this?
Yeah, I got this.
Yep. Okay. Out. We're close.
I work here. I do video.
Okay, very good. We're gonna need that. Can you get on that right? We're gonna go grab the video. Can you get on that right away?
Yeah.
So we don't even know if they told us that he left the store, but we don't know, so we need to clear the entire store. Did you see a car or anything?
We in here. Hold on real quick. So he wasn't outside anywhere. But he must know her.
She's part of the inventory crew, so I don't know if this one belongs to her or if there's another one. There's another one on the other end, so I told everybody just leave it alone.
Yes, sir. We need to do that.
At this point, we're
Keep everyone away.
yeah. If you want to meet the other end, well, I mean, we closed the whole row off, so we don't. Yeah. At this point, let's hold off because there are.
Well, I don't know if you need it for evidence or not.
No, there are several casings in here, and then just a ball round laying on here. So, yeah, please.
What's that? She's got what? Bullet wound in her back. Okay. This is the young lady. It's a grace. It's a grace.
Okay, why am I worried about it? What you gonna put on?
I don't have anything to put on. I'm just gonna look at it.
What about his hair? What does his hair look like?
It was low cut.
Yeah, it was.
Low cut hair.
I mean, if I saw him, I can tell you who he was. I looked right at him and go, I know who he was.
Okay, do y'all think he got picked up in a vehicle or not? Or do you think
Yes,
he's running?
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Black Cadillac SRX.
A black Cadillac SRX is what witness is telling
Which
us.
is the Cadillac SUV. I should have hit the car. I knew I should have hit the car.
We're sure he's at 7?
Yeah, she is.
She is?
Yeah.
Where's she shot at?
Looks like in the face. I have not moved her at this point.
Did anybody see the guy leave?
It's in a white truck, haul ass out of here.
194-322. Where are you?
We don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out.
We, for instance, somebody's dead on our.
Right here by 203.
All right. So what we're gonna do is called a show up. We're gonna take you to where we think we might have the person, and basically you just. Oh, you okay?
Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah.
Basically, I'm just gonna drive you past it. You're not getting out of the car. If you see the person that was the shooter, just tell me. Okay? That's all you need to do.
Upon reviewing the surveillance footage, officers saw a man enter aisle number 52 and shoot the employee 7 times. He then ran outside and, as witnesses told them, got into a car and fled the scene. But just to be sure, police went aisle to aisle looking for any additional victims or to check if the suspect was still hiding inside the store. They found 2 other victims of the shooting who had escaped with minor injuries, and to better understand what had happened, they planned to interview other employees who were in the same aisle when the shooting took place. That's when they uncovered a crucial connection between the shooter and the deceased.
Just for my clarification, what do y'all do? Are y'all
Inventory.
inventory? Okay. The young lady that got shot, was she?
Yeah, she was called inventory.
Okay. What about the person that did it?
We don't know. We don't know.
Is that going to be boyfriend, or do we know?
We never saw him.
Okay. Okay.
Because they got the car that the suspect got into.
We got 4 different descriptions of the car. We got a Cadillac, we got a Chevy, but we don't know if any of these cars here were involved.
So I guess,
Did
you hear? You just heard?
I heard.
Okay.
I heard a whole round, like maybe 5 or 6 shots, pop, 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 pop. And I was talking to a coworker. I was right behind the front counter, and I was like, gunshots. And I talked to him. I went underneath, like in the back, underneath out of sight. And then 911 called.
Go ahead with what you saw, man.
So I heard a gunshot. I ain't hear the gunshot first. I heard him say, it's like he made a comment. You think I'm talking to you? Or you think I'm playing with you or something like that?
Okay, pause real quick. So we have 2 gentlemen. They're in the aisle in the store, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then one of them said something.
It's a female. See, from my point of view, it's a female. One of my coworkers, she counted.
Okay.
I'm on aisle 1. They're like on this way behind me. I heard a voice that I don't recognize. I thought he was cussing, but I heard him looking down at her because she's bending down counting. He said, "You think I'm playing with you?" or something like that. Like he made a comment, say, "You think I'm playing with you, or you think I'm talking to you?" He made that type of comment. Unloaded, and he just started shooting. That's it. So it's like, to me, you gotta.
So the victim is an employee.
Yes, one of our employees. The victim is one of our employees.
Okay.
Man, he's a mystery man. We try to figure out if it's somebody that she knows or something like. It's like her.
I saw him turn the corner as like a regular customer, I thought, and he had went up to her since she was the first one on the aisle. And I thought she was talking to him or like heard, was listening to what he was saying, but before she even said anything, and just started shooting.
Or she feel like he was talking to her.
Did you like in their conversation? Did it sound like they knew each other?
No, it was happening so quick.
And it was just over something she said to him.
I don't even think she said something. Like we talk to each other, so it's either like they gotta know each other from outside of work, or he just thought she was talking to him or something like that. Because all I know when I turned around, I heard him. It would make me turn around. His voice, he's like, "You think I'm playing with you?" Like in a threatening tone. And when I turned around, all I see him just and he shot like 7, 8 rounds, and he ran out the thing.
Okay, what is her name?
That's why I was trying to get the female. She know her personally. I can bring her.
Yep.
The witness brought in the same woman we mentioned earlier to share with the officers whatever information she had about the victim. However, she also knew quite a lot about the shooter, something she wasn't planning to reveal at all, especially since she herself was one of the pieces in this game of chess she was playing.
Can you confirm her name for me?
Yes.
Okay, one at a time. Come over here.
I'll call you later.
You probably get her name.
I was gonna say she probably ain't gonna be able to talk right. My name is Glenn.
I know this is hard, but we are trying to find this guy, okay? Okay, what is the victim's name?
Brooklyn.
Her name is okay, I thought that was your name.
No,
Brooklyn?
I'm sorry.
Taylor?
Yeah, that's Brooklyn.
Brooklyn Taylor Smith?
My name is Sheila. I'm sorry.
Did you hear or see anything?
No, I was in.
Okay, and so you...
I heard gunshots, and I just...
Okay. And how far away were you from this? You must have been close because you heard him.
Yeah.
And you heard him say, "You think I'm playing with you," and then next thing you know, like 7 gunshots.
I just heard the power.
Do you know her well at all to know if she has?
I know her.
Does she have a baby daddy?
Yeah, my son is her baby daddy.
Your son is her child. Have they been having issues?
No.
Okay, what's your son's name?
Keith.
Are they broken up?
Oh, they hadn't been together in years.
But they have children together.
One baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you
let me see my baby?
Okay, ma'am, we have to get everything secure in there, okay? I know you're in shock, and I know that this is crazy, but we've got to get everything secure. All right? Just if you can write everything you told me, okay? What you heard, what you saw, current address, and all of that on here, okay? Oh, EMS! Get EMS! Somebody, EMS! Come here. Hey. All right. Okay. All right, now! Someone get somebody now! Hey. Breathe. It's okay. We're getting EMS, honey. Okay. Just relax.
They're coming.
All right. Do you have seizures? Does she have seizures? No. Okay. All right, sweetie. She just fainted. Okay.
Let's get her flat.
Okay. Come on. Watch this curb.
She hit her head or anything?
She fell down on this curb here. She fainted.
You got something to put her head on?
No.
So we're going to take off your apron.
When was the last time you had something to drink?
Okay, breathe.
Just grab one of those for her.
This is baby daddy. This is her son.
So you know if it was an issue?
I didn't get that far. She was literally starting to write her statement, and she just died.
All of this was part of a plan carefully staged by the woman. In truth, she played a much bigger role in Brooklyn's murder, something the officers would soon uncover through the suspect's phone inbox. After shooting Brooklyn, the suspect fled in his silver car, abandoned it in a movie theater parking lot, and disappeared into the nearby woods. But after some time alone, he called 911, confessed to everything, and turned himself in. During interrogation, he would go on to reveal the bizarre reason behind Brooklyn's killing.
What's happened is happened, okay? We can't go back now, all right? What we can try to do is,
Well, help us. We want to understand, but before that...
How about we start with just your name? I don't even know who I'm talking to. How can I understand if I don't even know who you are? Right? I told you who I am.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. It does too, because I don't want to be talking to no stranger.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody gives a
How can nobody give? We don't even know who your family is to be able to tell anybody.
They don't care.
I mean, do they live here? Do they live in Alabama? What's the deal? Okay. All right. Well, at least we know where you're from. Mom and Daddy still alive? I mean, here's the thing. I know you say nobody cares about you, but people do.
But you don't know. You don't understand. All I got is my baby. That's it. Don't nobody give a damn about me bad.
But you know what? Somebody's got to reach out for that baby. Don't you want that? You want us to call your mom, your dad, or your grandma, auntie, somebody?
They don't care about me.
They care about that baby, though.
But they gonna get him. They gonna get him.
Is that who's on your forearm? Is that her name?
No.
Who's that?
I say no. Is that how you feel?
I want me to get myself for a long time.
Is that car registered to you? The silver one? Is that a friend's car?
Grandmother's car.
Okay. What's your baby's name?
Casey.
Casey. Does she take your last name? Well, that's good. And that's acknowledging that you're the daddy, right? Does your grandmother know where you at? Because I know you probably came from work. We just don't want to get her upset because she's gonna think something bad happened to you when you come home from work.
Well, that happened to me a long time ago.
Yeah, but you probably been staying with her. And when you don't come home today with her car,
She doesn't care.
yes, she does.
She doesn't care. She cares about that car. Y'all got the car. That's it. I don't care about rights. I don't care anymore. I just want. I never wanted to die for a long time.
Well, just like you said, that no one's listening to you, and no one has been listening to you. I'm listening to you today, and I'm asking you: do you want to hurt yourself?
I don't want to die. Days I wake up, I feel okay. Days I wake up, I feel like I want to die. Days I wake up, I feel like I want to hurt somebody.
Is this something that comes from when you were a kid and just pushing it down, pushing it down?
Keith and Brooklyn had been in an on and off relationship for the past 4 years and had been co-parenting their 2-year-old daughter, Casey. Brooklyn had a protection order against Keith. When Keith found her inside the store, he shot her 7 times, blowing off her face, chest, hands, and back. In total, there were 29 bullet wounds on her body. Nobody shoots someone they love that much without a solid reason. But in this case, the reason was beyond belief.
Because I will tell you something. That baby being born brought you some happiness, didn't she? I mean, you're not the only person in this room that's a father or a daddy. And I know how that feels, seeing that baby. We've all been there.
I try so hard to see her. I try so hard to do right by everybody. They still do me wrong. I don't do anything to nobody. They still do me wrong.
Who's they?
Don't nobody deserve that. Don't nobody care. Don't other people care. My homeboys. I don't want to be like this. They don't know. They don't know what I deal with.
And here you have 2 guys in this room that completely are not judging you, don't know your history, don't know your past. So I know how tough it is. Look at me. I know how tough it is being young and having a baby and not knowing what am I gonna do.
All I ever wanted to do was be a bad daddy. My daddy never bought me no Christmas, birthday present. Never. I never intentionally tried to cause anybody harm.
No one in the room said you do. The good thing about that fatherly love is that you know it's unconditional. In the same way you love her unconditional, when she grows up and she's making them choices about boys, doing this, doing that, you're gonna be like, she's like, Dad, you don't love me? I'm like, yeah, I do. I might not approve of what you're doing, but I don't love you. I don't say I didn't, okay? So that love runs both ways, Keith. All right? There is nothing in this world that you're gonna do that girl's gonna say, I don't love my daddy. Because you know why? You know why, Keith? Because you never had that love extended to you. And you say, you know what? I'm not gonna be like my daddy. I'm gonna be better. Right? I can't do that. I can't.
I found out she cheated. I broke her phone. Got mad. Found out she cheated. I broke the window. I got mad.
Well, you're not supposed to get emotional.
That's completely understandable.
But no, everybody calls me crazy. Then now, like now, I want to die. I want to myself.
And I know earlier you told me you don't want to talk about it, but do you mind if we do talk about it? Because I know you talked a little bit about Brooklyn. And I just want to try to figure out what y'all's relationship was. Because apparently you guys at one point in time loved each other to have a baby.
Yeah.
Right? Because I'll tell you now, Keith, guess what? You could have had a baby with anybody. But you chose Brooklyn, right?
I asked people, can they tell me the truth?
And what truth were you looking for from people?
I just wanted to know if she gave me the STD, which I knew she did. Just wanted her to tell me.
Because I'm putting the pieces together. You didn't have one going in, did you?
No, sir.
Keith had received medical reports stating that he had contracted gonorrhea, an STD he believed he had caught from Brooklyn. When he tried to confront her about it, she kept cutting him off and even blocked him at one point, which made him increasingly hostile toward her. That's when his mother did something that ultimately made him leave work that morning, go back home, take out his 9mm pistol, and shoot Brooklyn.
I don't care if she texts me or not. If Brooklyn has somebody else, I don't care about that. I'm not mad about that. But she knew she gave me something, and she wouldn't talk to me or own up to it. At least don't block me when I ask you, like, hey, I'm being real with you. If you gave me something, just let me know.
And what was she telling you? Was she blaming it on you? Was Brooklyn the only girl you had?
Yes.
How long had you known that you had something?
Just last week. It was the day after I dropped her off, I started experiencing symptoms. They called me back today, told me I was gonorrhea.
And just like I told you just a minute ago, Keith, this is more for you and Casey than it is for anybody else in this room, in this world. Because like I said, you said it yourself. That side of the family is going to tell Casey everything bad about you. But today, Keith gets to talk. Keith gets to say his side of why we're here. All right, so now we're talking probably about, what, 2 weeks since you guys hooked up? What made you go to the doctor?
The next day or two, my pee started tingling. It turned into burning. And then it turned into discharge coming out of my lips. So I was like, well, I never in my life had no STD. Never. So I had to go and get checked out. Like, that's scary. I had to leave work.
And how many days after that exam did you find out? Today?
Well, before me and her hooked up, it wasn't a year. She said last time she had sex was in February. I think mine was almost now going on a month and a half, almost 2 months now.
Not with her?
Not with her, yeah, with somebody else.
So does she even know that you were diagnosed and had a positive test for STD?
I told her, like, I had something. I was like, be real with me. I was like, did you give it to me? She was like, well, it's probably when you're. So I was like, I didn't have no problem with Brooklyn. With Brooklyn being with somebody else. All I had a problem with was the STD. That was it. I just feel like as many times as I say, okay, Brooklyn, I know I got a great job. Work here, I know that, but I make more money. I don't mind paying if we go out. If I decide to take Case out for a weekend, it's going to be hard.
At this point, Keith opened up quite a lot about his childhood, his relationship with his parents, and his relationship with Brooklyn and Casey, something that would now help him explain what he did after the shooting.
I used to cut It used to make me feel better somehow.
You deserve to live. You gotta be there for Casey.
I'm not gonna be able to do that
Yeah, you can, because you what? You said it yourself, right? You're a product of being felt like you all alone. Guess what? Don't do that to Casey.
Hey, man. Be real excited, man. I like y'all. I really do. For the last year and a half, just feel like the only talk I've had with anybody.
It's no different than Brooklyn giving you gonorrhea and her not telling you. I'm sorry. Okay? Acknowledging it, right?
She didn't. She didn't have to doubt it, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. She didn't have to doubt it, bro. Cause I asked her multiple times before, like even like week before too. Like, hey, can I speak to you for a second? I always ask. I don't even just say, can we talk? Can we speak for a second? Do you mind talking to me?
Because you're generally a respectful guy until she blew you off.
I still didn't want to.
Yeah, but that pressure's got to come out somewhere, right?
And it didn't hit me till I got to the door. By the time I get to the door, it's like a switch. Look back like that.
Because the pressure was gone.
I was gonna myself. No lie. Be real with y'all. I wasn't gonna shoot no police officer, but I knew y'all would shoot me if I up the gun on y'all. We all know that. So that was my plan.
What changed it?
Anger was gone. Like that monster, that thing that pushes me to drive, to go, to do it. It wasn't that no more. It was truly, honestly, by myself then. That's why I sat there, I shook, wrestled with myself in the woods. I just said, what the f you doing? What the f going on, bro? It's over, bro. Call him. Call 911.
Where'd your clothes go?
I took my shirt off in the park.
And I know that in the back of your mind, you're thinking about, I hope some kid doesn't find the gun. We found it, okay? So we have it.
Thank you. Cause I knew I knew when he got there, I was like, somebody's gonna shoot me. They're gonna say, idiot, you left that gun on the street.
The officers knew how heinous Keith's act was, but after seeing that he had honestly opened up about his troubled life and accepted the crime he had committed, they helped him connect with his grandmother to let him know he wasn't truly hated by everyone.
Hello?
Hello, Ms. Rivers?
Yes, dear.
Yes, ma'am. This is Investigator Martinez, and I'm calling from the Escambia County Sheriff's Office.
Uh-huh.
The reason I'm calling is because I'm just calling to let you, it's a courtesy call to let you know that Keith is okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that to the highest.
Yes, ma'am. Your vehicle is here at the Sheriff's Office.
My vehicle is there?
Yes, ma'am. The silver car that Keith was driving?
Yeah, yeah, okay, that needs some. Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am. We have that as well, so.
Can I pick it up?
Yes, ma'am. It'll probably be not today, because we have to.
Because I live here in Calvert, Alabama.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, in Washington County.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so when can I pick it up?
We should probably be done with it no later than Monday. Is there anything that you want to tell Keith right now?
Oh, Keith?
Yeah.
Look here, I love you, son. I don't know what happened, but I love you. And hey, I'll be hearing from you, seeing you or something.
How you feel?
All right, Ms. Rivers. I'll stay in contact with you. I'll send you that information. No doubt, right?
Man, you gotta know it to know what she meant.
Hey?
You gotta know to know what she meant. So, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah.
What you got? I know y'all got my phone. Yeah. And stuff like that. I had to text my mama beforehand.
You text your mama what?
I had to text my mama beforehand.
Okay.
Okay. And no, ain't no sense in holding, feel me? Y'all got my phone. Y'all got to open up, give it to me. I was lying when I said, I was like, you know what I do? I was like, I'll shoot somebody in front of the police and get away. I was talking obviously, but I knew it didn't matter then. But still, it's like the only thing, all this shit's coming back to me at once. And
that was today you text her that? Gotcha.
I was just telling her, like, I just want to, I was like, she's like, I'm going to jail. I was like, jail, hell. She's like, I want the police to kill. Like I told her, I was like, I just want the police to kill. Can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
You think I'll spend the rest of my life in jail?
I don't know. And I mean that with all sincerity. I genuinely don't. You're facing murder charges. I mean, obviously with what happened. I mean.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm just being real with you. But I don't know. What I can tell you is on paper that carries 25 to life.
25 to life.
That's what I can tell you.
And now, the story turns back to this woman, Sheila, Keith's mother, and a supposed well-wisher of Brooklyn. Officers had now found the text messages exchanged between her and Keith on the morning he shot Brooklyn, and to their horror, she was the one who had asked him to do it. The same woman who had projected such fake concern for Brooklyn that she even fainted after hearing what had happened. She had a lot of answers to give now, and the investigators weren't going to waste a minute grilling her.
So, like I said, we are here investigating what happened Friday.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what was your involvement in what happened on Friday?
My involvement in what happened? My only involvement in what happened was Keith texted my phone and he said that he was gonna, his thing come back, I think Brooklyn gave something, but he was gonna let it go, and that's what I said, that's fine. I told Brooklyn, I said, Crazy's texting.
What'd you call him?
Crazy.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I
No,
said,
you're fine, you're fine.
And I said, Crazy's texting, and she said, can I see your phone? I said, yeah. So she goes and looks at my phone. I think they text back and forth a couple of times, but what she texted him, I think they was kind of like getting a little heated. And she was like, he was like, I'm gonna come to her house or something. She was kind of acting like me there for a minute. And when I got the phone back, I said, don't do that. And then I went to telling him, look, you're gonna do this to Casey and this, and you're gonna leave her without her mom and her dad and this and this and this and this and this. And he was like, I don't care. I think he's like, I don't have nothing to live for or whatever. I was like, so you hate Brooklyn that bad that you would leave Casey to be molested or abused or that's some of the, I'm not saying it's exactly the way I said it. Mm-hmm. And he's like, cause I said, because she won't have her mom or her dad or whatever. And he's like, I think he cussed me or something. I'm like, okay. I said, if you bring your ass over here, you ain't gonna see Brooklyn, you're gonna see me. And he was like, well, just give me the address. I'm like, I'm not giving, I said, I'm on lunch or something, I said. And I told Brooklyn, I said, she said, let me see the phone. I said, okay. So I give her the phone back, and then whenever I got the phone back, she had deleted the message or something. Clearing up Florence, and then heard some shots. And then we run up to the front, towards the front. And then that's when I seen Brooklyn, and I bent down with her, and that's like, Brooklyn, please get up or whatever.
Would it surprise you to find out that the text messages on Keith's phone weren't deleted between you and him that day?
Between me and him? I mean, no, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
It wouldn't surprise you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would it surprise you that I have 32 pages of y'all's text messages?
No, that wouldn't surprise me.
Okay. Do you want me to read some of those?
I believe you can. I mean, you can. If you want to, sir.
Shit, I ain't do nothing but cost me money and gave me a disease. I'm thinking to just shoot her. I know I hate that for Casey, but
that's when I told her don't antagonize. Go ahead. I know. That's when I told her don't antagonize him. Go ahead.
But like I said, I can't take care. I don't give a no more. Okay, I'll call you and tell you, motherfucker, if you want to go to jail, I'll tell you when we get close. But if you don't come kill her, you a motherfucker.
I would never tell him that. Brooklyn was my baby. You can check my texts from Brooklyn. I paid Brooklyn's cell phone bill. I bought Brooklyn's help with her schooling. I gave Brooklyn a job. I love Brooklyn.
So, once again, what you just told me is in here. So, okay, that's fine. If you have to leave your baby and go to prison and have her hate you, You ain't hurting Brooklyn. She
Yeah.
will be dead. No
Right.
problem for her. To only one person you hurting is you and Casey. She will be lost. Her mama, daddy, and you won't ever get in touch your daughter again. But I swear to God, I don't care. I ain't going to jail.
I said, I don't care. I ain't going to jail. No, but I didn't say I ain't going. I was saying it like sarcastically. I ain't going to jail. I don't care. I ain't going to jail. Like if you killed her, you're the one going to jail. I was being sarcastic about. I won't lie about that one. I did.
So Keith's intention was to shoot Brooklyn, and then when the Citro police showed up, he was going to shoot at them so that they could kill him. That's what Keith's intentions were.
And if Keith hadn't thrown the gun out of the window while fleeing from the Home Depot store, he might have actually attacked the officers and met a very different fate, but his life was the least of his mother's concerns.
Don't call Nanny and tell her she will try to talk you out of it. I know. And I ain't even tell her why I left. I'm just going to say I got to go to the dentist. Don't even go there. She won't know you left. Don't shoot up my mother's car. I don't want to die. That's you.
I didn't.
I'm not. Wait till I put her out. I was gonna wait till she got out. Okay, that's another thing. If she don't get out of that car, Mama, and I have to drag her out, or can't, I'm gonna ask you to step out. Because I'm gonna open the door and just shoot her. As long as you don't shoot me. Hell, if you're getting off right now, I'll give you the address here, and you can ride over
Brooklyn.
here.
It had to be Brooklyn. I would never.
And do it so that you don't have to do it in front of Casey.
I would never do that. But I understand where your hands
Why
are.
would Brooklyn send that message
I don't
to
know
him?
what I don't know. I
Here's
would never understand.
Hold on. Here's the problem.
Yes,
okay. So, what you've told us thus far is that, well, Brooklyn took your phone. She
I didn't think
texted
she took it.
But then you're texting him. Now, conveniently, you're only sending the messages that make you look good.
No,
That you're
I just
hold
don't-
on. Let me finish. That you're trying to talk him out of it. And then you want to come back with when there's the messages that he'll talk about shooting, and then also, oh, Brooklyn's got my phone again. So you guys are just handing the phone back and forth. Then.
No, that's not, I'm sorry.
Well,
I know
no,
that's
that's
what
what
it
you're
says.
saying.
I know
That's what you're saying because you're acknowledging a text message, and then when the one that comes up
Yes, sir.
that's bad, no, that wasn't me. That was Brooklyn. So what you're saying is because he's reading.
You're right. You're right.
So what you're saying is you and Brooklyn are standing there handing this phone back and forth.
Sir.
Bear in mind we got video of the Home Depot.
I'm saying no. That we're not sending that back and forth.
Okay, well then explain to me how the order of the messages goes, because you're saying, well, Brooklyn must have sent that.
No, I'm telling you, it was the.
And Sheila, there's no gaps. There's like this is
within 11 seconds. These are within seconds of each other.
This is 11:26, 52 seconds. Your response is 11:27, 5 seconds. So you're like, beep, receive it, read it, oh, respond. There's no, oh, look at this. Hold up. Let me erase these texts because I don't want nobody to know I was texting you, stupid.
They said that. Wait a minute, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear what he said, sir.
Read it.
And wait a minute. I already, hold up. Let me get it. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, I did.
Of course you did.
So you've been sending them this whole time.
No, I didn't send them all. I'm telling you.
So all these are still on your phone?
Yeah, I'm sure they're on my phone.
All these text messages are still on your phone?
I'm sure they're on my phone.
Because you said you were going to delete them, so.
I did not. They're on my phone.
Okay.
Well, it's good because I got your phone.
I said, okay, that's fine.
Because then Keith says, I already deleted mine. Trust me, I ain't going to say about us even talking today. Don't act like you love Casey because you don't. Give about that little girl. And you love you and you alone.
Watch as she tries to put all the blame on Brooklyn for texting Keith to kill her.
What's the address? You willing to leave her at the mercy of the world to possibly be raped, abused, neglected, and God knows what, because you didn't put on a rubber. You're going to make her suffer for something she had no control over. But you love her. Okay. I'm getting it. Give me a minute. I'm on lunch. Brooklyn knew what was coming behind lying to me. She knew I was going to kill her. So, if she's okay with it, I am too. Regardless of who knows, Casey didn't know. It's not Casey's fault. It's all I know. Don't really give a about you and Brooklyn. No, it was both y'all's fault. Hers for giving it to you, and you for not wearing a condom. Like I said, I don't give a about that baby, but that you didn't love her enough to give a about what happened to her. That she wasn't enough for you. Maybe she should have meant more to you than her mama and daddy would still be here. She wasn't important enough, and you just had to prove a point. I promise I'll remind her of that the rest of her life.
And you're shaking your head because you said that.
I did say that.
But you're in that same message telling them you're going to give them the address. And you do. Stand by, he's getting it.
No.
Okay. No. Let him do this thing.
So let me finish
Yes, sir.
your
Yes,
own
sir.
test.
Yes,
Because
sir.
you
Yes, sir.
said she will probably end up committing suicide and she'll be with y'all anyway.
I did
And
say
give
that.
me-
I did say
And
that.
give me 10 minutes, I'm going to give you the address and you ain't close yet.
See, you're saying the same message.
Yes, sir. I'm shaking my head. Yes, I did say
Okay,
that.
so
yes,
you're
sir.
acknowledging that you were going to send him the address.
I wasn't going to send him the address. Because I said, listen, if you let me, before you go any further,
No,
can I say something?
let him go.
Please, can I say one thing before you go any further? Because I even told him I was on lunch. I wasn't on lunch then.
I don't care where you
Okay,
were.
yes, sir. I'm sorry. Yes, sir.
But you're telling him I'm going to send you the address. So stand by, he's getting there. Just let him do this thing.
Yes, sir. Understandable.
Your response is, I can't wait to get back to that store and to give you the address because you're going to have to shoot me today. I'm done. Told you about cussing me. All I want is that address, Mama. I'm done talking enough. I know what's going to happen, and I'm okay with that. I'm done already. Been thinking it through, and this is the only way. I don't care why you so quick to start, but again, must be scared of Brooklyn or some, I don't know. I promise I'm heading back to get it and give it to you because I'm done. You don't have to respect me, but you're not going to disrespect me. You disrespecting me, trying to tell me if I love my child or not. That's your problem. You don't see it this but again, I think it's a woman thing. She's gonna be on the floor, right? At 11:55 a.m., you send a screenshot
Of the address.
of the address from your work.
I did.
So you acknowledge sending the address?
Yes, sir, I did.
So we're sitting here playing games?
No,
You're 45.
you're asking me a question and I'm answering it.
Okay.
So he's 45 minutes away.
And I told him, I said, you're not going to have to see me before you see
But
Brooklyn.
let me ask you this while we're here. Why on earth would you send him that address? He had no idea where that girl was if it hadn't been for you sending that address. You basically put these things in motion. You sit here and tell me that you love Brooklyn, but you set that girl up to be killed. Is what happened.
No, I didn't.
You sent him the address. If you had just not sent him the address, he wouldn't know where y'all were in Pensacola.
He was going to kill Brooklyn's mama. Brooklyn told me that.
Where does he say
He
that?
doesn't. Brooklyn.
Oh, it's convenient to throw that out.
No, you can.
It's convenient. So he's going to kill Brooklyn's mama. So
No,
you
that's
threw
not
the
what I mean.
address down so he come kill Brooklyn instead.
No. You
just didn't want him to kill Brooklyn and sit your nothing.
Bingo.
Because you didn't want to be in the car.
No.
That's the way that started off.
If you would let me tell you the truth, when I told Brooklyn about it.
Well, hey, listen, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Sheila, I'd love for you to tell us the truth. I would love for us not to have to sit here and waste our time
Yes, sir.
making up a bunch of BS, trying to put this on a dead girl that your son murdered. I'm going to tell you something. At least your son sat across from us and manned up and owned what he did.
Listen, if you'll let me tell you.
Okay, talk, please.
Okay. When I told Brooklyn, I told her that, and you can check police records, they'll tell you. When I told her what's going on, she said, don't let him go to Cincinnati. I said, she said, he'll kill my mama. He said, she'll go shoot up Mama Casey. I think he's not going to shoot Casey. She said, well, he shot at their house. She said, well, he'll kill my mom. I said, Brooklyn, no. She said, don't let him go. I said, we called the police. She said, he told me, and you can ask her mom. If I called the police again, he was going to kill my mom.
In her text messages, Sheila had even come up with an alternate plan for Keith, one where he could kill Brooklyn after her shift, making it look like a drive-by and ensuring it didn't happen in front of Casey. But Keith took a different route. He even stopped his vehicle for a while, contemplating whether or not he should go through with it. But his mother's texts fueled his anger, ultimately leading him to brutally shoot 18-year-old Brooklyn.
He saw Brooklyn when he put 7 rounds in her.
But I told her to come out of that bathroom.
And shot 2 more people in the process. One of those is Baby Doll.
She didn't shoot Baby Doll.
We have the video.
Please look at the video. Please look at it.
We did. We watched it right after the shooting happens. Keith goes this way and you come running around the aisle.
So I was in flooring. Which is.
I mean, you're wearing a bright ass red shirt, matching shoes. I mean, you're easy to spot. Tell me I'm wrong.
Sir, no, you're not
And
wrong.
what were you supposed to be? Because they were supposed to be.
Yeah, your manager's been hunting for you for 10 damn minutes.
If you said you had the tape, you see where
we
everybody's
have
at.
the
Okay,
video.
yes, sir. You see where everybody's at. If you watch the tape, me and Brooklyn both go in the bathroom at the same time. If you watch the tape, you can see that. And I told her, I said, don't come out of this bathroom.
Why?
Because she knew what was going on.
Yes, you did. Because right here you said.
I know what I said, but I'm telling you.
What did you
I
say?
said, I ain't told her nothing. I told her, but you look at the tape. Please look at the tape. We go in the bathroom at the same time.
So which one are you playing? Are you playing?
I'm trying to play him.
You say you're trying to play Keith, but you basically walk him right to you guys. And you know what would have fixed this whole thing? I would have even bought this bullshit if you would have done all this, and then in the 40 minutes that you had between y'all's last text message and when he put 7 rounds in her, if you would have picked up the damn phone and called 911 and said, my son's on his way here to kill his girlfriend, and I had the proof in text messages, you got pissed off. And you
I got
wanted to get
pissed
the
off,
best
but
of
I
it.
didn't think he was coming.
And even if he knew, do you know how many Home Depots there are in Pensacola? I mean, he could have driven around all afternoon trying to find y'all and probably never gotten there.
I'm sorry.
But you shot the address right to him. Come on, come get her. After I've called you a for not doing it, after I've told
I swear to God, I didn't do that part. Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
So again, we're back to, we switched the phone back and forth. So it's me texting, then it's her texting, then it's me texting, then it's her texting, it's me texting, it's her texting. The flow doesn't, your story doesn't hold water because the flow doesn't make sense. I don't care what anybody says about him. He owned every damn bit of this.
But
Every last bit of it. And he didn't throw you under the bus.
No, I
in
understand
his
he didn't. I understand that he didn't.
The only thing that he said
reading
was-
that is just throwing me under the bus.
The only thing he said is, hey, just so y'all know, when you get my phone, you're going to see some text messages from my mom and I. That's all he said.
I mean, I understand he's about trying to throw me under the bus, and I know how it looks. So, yes, sir.
That's not how it looks. That's how it is.
I hope Kaya never takes another breath.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yes, sir, I did.
And you know what? Honestly, that's the one that bothers me the most because, like, you were willing, like, to put that on your daughter. Because you didn't think. How about you do all of those things? How about you warn Brooklyn? How about you get Brooklyn? You were her damn supervisor. You could have gotten her out of there. You could have put her ass in the car and drove down the street. I don't care.
Yes, sir.
You
I did.
You knew what he was coming to do. You knew.
You knew before you even got back from lunch.
That is the understatement of the year.
I did, but my intention was nowhere near to hurt Brooklyn. And I know you don't believe me. I understand that.
It's hard to
You
believe.
gaslighted that boy.
100% you gaslighted him.
Like he was on fire and you just kept pouring gas on it. What about if 3 more people would have been killed that day? What would you tell their families?
Because you can tell, because 2 more people were shot. You can say whatever you want, but 2 more people were hit.
I know, I do know that.
Because that's the thing. Bullets were going through Brooklyn. That's how close it was.
Until the very end, Sheila continued to defend herself and tried to prove that she wasn't aware of anything, but the investigators knew better.
You know what Keith said that she said when he told her you gave her the
Not this again.
Not this again. And turned her back on him, and that's when he shot her.
Which sounds like she was really aware of what the text message that had transpired between y'all.
Oh my gosh, Keith is here, and ran the other way. She said, oh, not this again.
Because she just told me he was coming here to kill me. Well, I guess apparently she thought you were.
So the normal reaction would be if someone's coming to kill me,
and then
I'm going to stand there and look at him and say, oh, not this again.
I'm not lying. I did tell him. But I'm not trying to deny it.
Hell, he shot up somebody on your property.
Shut up, somebody on my property.
Oh my God, he was on probation for it. The damn corporal sitting right out there is the one that investigated it.
He didn't shoot up nobody on my property.
Okay.
He got shot. His friends got shot.
And he shot back, and that's why he was on probation.
No, that was down the street. That was not on my property. I was in the highway. No, sir. You can, oh God, have mercy, not anything. That was not on my property.
Okay, whatever. But you knew that.
No, it was not in front of my house.
You knew that he shot somebody before, or shot at somebody.
Him and the boy shot at each other.
Okay, So thank you. So you knew he shot at someone before? Yes or no? It's an easy question.
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
And you knew he had a gun?
No, I did not know he had a gun.
He
No.
shot at somebody before. How could you not know he had
That
a gun?
was 5 years ago.
Your mama knew he had a gun.
But I don't. He don't live with me, sir.
But don't you think that if you would have called her and said, hey,
I did call her.
you did?
And check my phone. I did call her.
Okay. When?
Well, the first time he said he was coming, I called her. I said, he said he's coming over here. He's acting crazy again. She said, you know how he is? I said, yes, ma'am. I know how he is.
On the plus side, he said he felt better after he shot her. So, I mean, hey, at least you relieved that anger. He wasn't even mad at you anymore.
I didn't believe
And you did not warn her because if you
I
warned
did
her,
warn her. I swear to God, I told her don't come out the bathroom. I said, Brooklyn, don't come out of this bathroom. Now that I did say. Now I don't care what nobody said. I told her do not come out of the bathroom. I said, Brooklyn, don't come out of this bathroom. Now I did tell her that.
Your final text messages to him. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Do whatever you do.
I've got to work. I'm
Because
working.
I'm going home today, not to hell or to jail.
I said, I'm working. I said, leave me alone, I'm working or something like
Stop
that.
texting me, I'm working. Do
Right.
whatever you want to do. It don't affect me. I
And then after that, I told her, when we went to the bathroom, don't come out the bathroom. I'll be back. And I understand what you're saying.
okay. So that's why you're being charged with first-degree premeditated murder. Principle.
For their crimes, Keith was charged with first-degree premeditated murder, and Sheila was charged as a principal to first-degree premeditated murder. Both were held without bond. During their trial, prosecutors presented surveillance footage showing Sheila pacing around the store for about an hour, texting on her phone and frequently looking out the front door, evidence that proved her role as a lookout and facilitator. Although her defense tried hard to portray her as someone who was actually trying to stop Keith from killing Brooklyn, she was ultimately sentenced to life in prison without parole. The judge also found Keith guilty of murdering Brooklyn in a fit of rage, believing she had given him an STD, and he too was sentenced to life in prison without parole. Prosecutors later revealed that Brooklyn in fact had no STD, but she lost her life because Keith gave into a rage born out of a misconception that could have been resolved through a conversation.